Hi, I'm Roberta, and we know about past and present civil movements in our country and Europe, but we don't know much about other countries. Would you like to help us with an interview?
Yes, of course.
I'm Eduardo, and what is your name?
My name is Mahia Arifi.
And where were you born, and where did you live before arriving in Italy?
I was born in Iran, but I am from Afghanistan, and I live in Afghanistan.
So I'm Francesco, and what were the main problems in your country?
The main and most problem in my country in Afghanistan is the women's right, as the freedom to speak and freedom to choose, achieving the goals and continue education and work.
I'm Ginevra. Are there often protests and demonstrations in your country? Is it allowed to protest?
Yes, there is, and it's allowed but secretly, because they will be faced with the violence of the Taliban and they will be killed by the Taliban, and it's so very dangerous.
Have you ever participated in a civil movement?
No, because I was in Iran, but I have eagerness to participate in a civil movement and defense of women's rights.
Are there often peace movements?
These days, the situation in Afghanistan is so very complicated, and war, political instability, and economic crisis have had many effects on the people's lives, and they are trying hard for peaceful life.
Are women demonstrating for their freedom and rights, or maybe protests against violence against women?
Unfortunately, there is no any freedom and rights for women in Afghanistan, and if they want to protest or demonstration, they will be encounter the violence of the Taliban.
What do you know about climate change? Are there calls from the people for the government to help the environment? For example, in Italy, people protest in every place to ask to the government to help the environment with the laws or recycling, for example. And what about your place?
We know that Afghanistan is not an advanced country, and unfortunately there is a lot of pollution in this country, and there is a bad smell, and there is no waste sorting, and these problems are not the issue for protests, because there are lots of many problems for protesting as a women's right.
Why do people escape from Afghanistan? Why don't they fight or protest?
I'm sure that the whole world has heard about this important and impressive issue, Taliban. Unfortunately, the Afghanistan is under the rule of Taliban, or it is better to say that Afghanistan is into the hands of people who don't have literacy, education, and the most important, humanity or culture.